Okay, now we want to save some money, and certain things are expensive, so we go to the store, and when they're on sale, we stock up and put them in the freezer. But how long is your meat and poultry and all that good for in the freezer and still tastes okay? I know you're wondering. Beef, veal, and lamb. Okay,
Like their shelf life in the fridge and freezer. Okay,
this is the freezer. Raw steaks can last up to 12 months
in the freezer. Okay,
but they say as far as it tasting okay, you get about 6 to 8 months out of that. Same with chops, 4 to 6 months.
I also think it depends on how they're packaged when you wrap them and put them in the freezer.
Oh yeah, put them in foil. They say.
Yeah, because if they're improperly wrapped, if they're just in Saran wrap, I think that 6 to 8 months is an even shorter span of time.
Now, if you want to freeze pork, you got 4 to 6 months.
Pork's so dry anyways. You don't want that to get freezer burn.
Pork roast, 4 to 12 months.
Yep.
Processed pork like bacon, sausage, hot dogs, ham, lunch meats, 1 or 2 months.
Those tend to have more bacteria in them.
I've never frozen hot dogs for use later.
I have as a kid, but then it was when you could buy them on a sale and you knew you had, like, say, a 4th of July barbecue coming up or, something like that. But it's not typically something that you throw in. But sandwich meat, I've never frozen.
No. Fish and seafood. You get 6 to 8 months on lean fish. Fatty fish, 2 to 3 months.
Again, the fattier fish, it breaks down, and the way it freezes up, it takes all that moisture out of it. It's not a good scene.
Your ground meats, your beef, turkey, lamb, or veal, other mixtures, you got 3 to 4 months. Same goes for hamburger meat as well. Cooked and leftover meat, again, it depends on the meat, but generally 4 to 6 months. Other cooked meats like meat dishes, like beef, veal, lamb, and pork. No longer than 2 or 3 months. But if you got the freezer space, now keeping in mind too that when you're freezing this, they say it's frozen at 0 degrees Fahrenheit. And I don't believe that every freezer you've got at home is going as low as 0 Fahrenheit. It's going down like a little bit below freezing.
It depends on your settings, depends on the age of your freezer. There's a lot of variables at play there. So
so if you want to freeze meat, you can and save it for later, but you can't save it forever. Yeah, more info right now, YesFM Facebook, Twitter at 967YesFM, and the Mercy Morning page at YesFM.com.